It has been a minute. Yeah. This is the second part to the bad old putty tat series. And today I'm smoking the Chupa Cabra Hellcat. Next on the Lancer Life. So look, it's been a minute since I said I was going to do the bad old putty tat series. Look at my action here. It's been a while. I'm starting to let the beard grow in. While you may see the Grimalkin probably the same day or within a couple of days that this came out, the Grimalkin was actually filled the beginning of August, and it is mid-September. We've got Hurricane Florence dancing on top of my old home in Jacksonville, North Carolina, Camp Lejeune. But we're up here in the north doing our thing. So, welcome to the Lancer Life. My name is Charles Kelly. I'm the author of Thanks for the Memories, a cigar lover's journey through smoke and ash. I had to remember the name of the title. It's too long, I know, but it's a clever title. Anyway, today I'm going to be smoking from Esteban Cigars, the Chupa Cabra Hellcat. Now, take a look at the video. Nice looking cigar. You can't see too much of it because it's wrapped pretty good there. It normally comes in 3 sizes: a Robusto Grande, Cincinta, and a Toro Grande. I hope I got the second one right. But this is kind of a new Vitola since I did my research. It's I guess a box press Corona. Is the only way that I can describe this guy. I've smoked a number of Chupacabras before. I've smoked the Hellcat before. But we're going to go ahead and get down with this guy right now. I'm going to go back to actually before I go back to the video, I'm going to show you what this thing looks like unmasked. Very nice looking cigar. Pretty well put together. Nice pigtail. I'm sitting there holding the pigtail up away from the camera, and I've got like a bunch of pigtails all of a sudden in the car that I'm going to be doing some reviews. But this is and actually the other 3 are pigtail Coronas. So pigtails are making it a comeback. Look at that. It's a nice looking stick there. Got no complaints with that. So we're gonna go ahead and chomp this and get down. While I show you the video though, before I do the pinch and light, no cut, let's look at the cigar. Let me tell you about it. So the wrapper is actually different than the Chupa Cabra. The Chupa Cabra actually has an unfermented Habano Oscuro or Oscar leaf from Nicaragua. I think that's what's in the wrapper. But on the Hellcat, it actually has a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. The binder and filler, however, are the same as the Chupa Cabra. Makes sense. Why call a cigar a Hellcat if everything in it is the exact same as the basic Chupa Cabra, right? Alright, so that's the difference. So I'm expecting with this Mexican San Andreas, I'm expecting some sweetness. I think it's been a while since I've done the cigar, so my memory might not be there, but I'm thinking with a San Andreas from Mexico, I'm going to get more sweetness and cocoa-y undertones rather than earthy and spicy that I would with a cigar from someplace else. Anyway, you get my lighter together, and here we go. I hope this lighter works. I got a lighter that's in need of some help. So that's all you do with a pigtail. You really keep it easy. Wasn't a shaggy foot, but that'll get it going. Now, this size cigar for me, because this ain't gonna last me more than 35, 45 tops. It's got a good shot of getting close to the hour mark because I'm here shooting a video. Now, bad putty tack. So I talked about the Grimalkin. You're going to get that video first. But what on earth is a Chupa Cabra? So, a couple years ago, there was a television series on called Grimm. Grimm was about this guy who comes from a long line of people who slay these people who turned into creatures. The name of them escapes me now. Whenever they came around this guy, their animal nature just reacted, and they just, what they called vogued right in front of them, right? Werewolves and muskrats, stuff like that. Anyway, one episode was dedicated to the Chupa Cabra. Chupa Cabra is this mythical creature from Puerto Rico. I think it's Puerto Rico specifically, but down in the Caribbean island. It was this creature that came out at night and sucked the blood out of goats. Yeah. Anyway, that's the name of the Chupa Cabra. That's kind of where it comes from. Look it up on Wikipedia, because that's all you're getting out of me on that. But it's an evil creature. I don't know why they decided to give this the shape of a cat, but they did. And then there's the Hellcat. This is the Hellcat version of the Chupa Cabra. And I drive a Mustang. I got to watch out for them Hellcats. This is a 2007. And that Dodge Hellcat, we're not ready for that right now. No. We gotta get a whole new set of wheels to compete with that girl when we run into that symbol on the road. Anywho. So, this is, to me, it's been a while, medium to mild cigar. I'm getting peanuts, a little light hint of leather. I'm getting some toasted wheat, not toasted white bread or something like that, but I get a little toasty wheat bread flavor, but not a lot of yeast. But I do have that toasted wheat bread kind of flavor. The flavors are hitting me most often here in the front of my tongue. It's burning real good. Good balance, and definitely more on the medium full to full in terms of flavor, and a retrohale that lets you know that you're not playing with an amateur. Balanced, good salivation good salivation. I'm not overly and I don't feel like I need water. And wow, this is a perfect size, just driving around kicking it cigar. I feel like there is a good amount of complexity, but what am I trying to say? Good complexity, good potency. It's a nice riding around stick. It's not overly complex. Something that you can, I feel like I can enjoy every day. And in this Vitola, it's not a big commitment. Some of you who follow me know that I began preferring Coronas to other size cigars starting last year when I had my first CAO Pilon. After having the CAO Pilon, that's when I really began to be big into the Corona size cigars. The first size I was a fan of always was a Robusto. The Robusto was a perfect size cigar when I started cigar to get me from the doorstep of my job to my doorstep home. And really that was the reason why I liked it. I then kind of graduated, I'd say maybe 15 years later, to liking Lanceros. I thought that Lanceros gave me a real different profile with the thinner cigar, the better ratio of the wrapper leaf to filler, and as I've learned, the wrapper leaf is the most expensive leaf on the tobacco. So you're getting a higher ratio of the best part of the cigar, which is the wrapper leaf. But after having smoked that CAO Pilon last year, I've moved back from the Lanceros, and Lanceros tend to be expensive. They're very hard to make, down to the Coronas. The Coronas give me a similar size and mouthfeel to a Lancero, but without the commitment. It's a much shorter cigar. Talking to folks in the cigar industry, it is the cigar that most cigars sizes are tested. And again, not a big commitment. This is a cigar that for anywhere except a around the corner run to the drugstore or to the cleaners or to the supermarket, you can smoke it and it'll either get you to your destination and back, or to your destination and then you don't have to worry about what you're leaving over. I mean, it's just great for that. Starting to get a little bit of fire shut up in my nose. But it's a really good cigar. As I said before, I've smoked a number of these Chupa Cabras. It's a good cigar. It's a good smoke. It's got a good flavor profile. And at these new Corona sizes, it's got a good price. I mean, what can I tell you? So, not found everywhere, though. That's going to be the challenge of the Chupa Cabras. But I'm starting to see cigars by Esteban in many more places. So hopefully you'll be able to find yourself a big cat. Get out there, get yourself Chupa Cabra by Esteban Cigars. This is Charles Kelly from Lance of Life. It's good to be back. Good to see you. Peace in the bucket of grease.